The discipline of a child starts in the home. Discipline is something that is needed in order to live a successful life. The start to this comes from the parents and teachers of your children. Each child is different and has different needs, and parents obviously always adjust accordingly. Children also will grow and remember the ways in which they were disciplined. That is something that they will always think about throughout their lives, and it also determines how they will also raise their children. Every school enforces discipline, but today I will be informing you of the way that a Montessori school disciplines their students and the effects that it has on them. I will also be talking about my personal experience in a Montessori school and the techniques I have learned to teach children. Now for some history of the Montessori method. In 1911, the Montessori method made its way into the United States. Today, it is estimated over 20,000 schools practice the Montessori method throughout the world. The founder of the Montessori approach was developed by Dr. Maria Montessori in the late 1890s. Her philosophy arose from observations on how children learn. She figured out that children need little incentive to try new activities due to their natural curiosity. Dr. Maria Montessori also started the first school in 1907, and through the use of her methods and interaction, her children developed extremely high intellectual and social abilities. The Montessori method is not ran the way a traditional school is. The techniques used are very different. Children are placed in a classroom setting with different age groups, and everyone gets to work at their own pace. So if a person is a lot slower than another person, they have the time to catch up at their own pace and not feel like they're falling behind. Montessori techniques can be used successfully with all children, whether they are gifted, have learning disabilities, or other special needs. Among many things, children learn how to live in a community with people who have different strengths and different weaknesses. Each Montessori classroom is filled with developmentally appropriate activities that encourage children to interact with specific learning materials as well as to work cooperatively with others. The Montessori method also helps children gain an extremely strong sense of self-worth. Every child gets to express themselves in their own way and feel accepted and equally important as everyone else. They know that their ideas are just as valuable and just as important as the person next to them. The Montessori atmosphere has been a part of my life since I was literally a newborn. My mother owns and teaches at a Montessori school, and one of the perks of being a mom at a Montessori school is that you get to bring your babies to school. So me and my siblings grew up in her classroom. From preschool to 7th grade, I was in a Montessori setting, and I can easily say it has helped me even to this day. Being in a classroom with different age groups, being able to fix my mistakes on my work, which means like fixing my corrections and then getting to know what my answer was and how I got that answer, and being able to work as fast or slow as I wanted helped me excel tremendously. Because of the disciplinary styles used, I am now more organized, self-disciplined, can time manage well, and have learned to be more patient with others and myself. The Montessori method has also opened my eyes to see how different teaching techniques can affect a child. I say this because I have been in two different types of schools, a traditional school and a Montessori school. I am not saying that one is better than the other, but they both affected me in great ways, but they were both different ways. The Montessori method has affected lives across the world, and I am thankful to have been one of those lives. I hope today you have been informed about the Montessori method, or at least have a better understanding from how and what I have told you. I would like now to end with a quote from Dr. Maria Montessori. Our aim is not merely to make the child understand, and still less force him to memorize, but so to touch his imagination as to enthuse him to his innermost core.